Rocking and rolling.
You waiting on me?
Oh yeah, we right. We good to go. So, for the people who don't know, man, who are we talking to today?
Rick Evans, president of Noah's Ark,
Okay.
Atlanta,
Okay. Where are you originally from, bro?
Philadelphia.
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 Born and raised.
Born and raised, city of war and hatred. They say brotherly love. We will go ahead and X that out.
Mm-hmm.
There's no brotherly love there now. It's off the chain. But brotherly, city of Philadelphia.
Okay.
City of brotherly love.
And what neighborhood? In
Southwest Philly, West Philly.
Okay.
Well known.
Gotcha.
Yeah, call me General.
General.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was your life like as a child?
It was rough.
Mm-hmm.
Saw my mother commit murder at 6 years old.
Huh?
Yeah, 6 years old. See my mother commit murder. I see my mother get shot, maybe 5. I lived in the corner of Ryman Street, Southwest Philly. Activity right next to a barbershop.
Uh-huh.
I was real young. My mother was a street worker, if you will.
Uh-huh.
You know, she was a hustler from South Philly, and it just was a lot that went on with that. You know.
So you seen mom shoot somebody?
No,
like
I seen my mom kill somebody. She didn't shoot him. I seen her get shot. Yeah, but
it sounds like a Netflix movie now.
Yeah, right. But then my mom actually ran a lady over, and then went around the corner and ran her over again. They went to prison for it. Yeah, so the whole time I'm growing up, I was raised on the streets.
Yeah.
You know, my father was a drunk. Okay, so he wasn't doing much
Yeah.
at all. So I was raised on the streets. I took to the streets, and I was raised on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my pain was stored right there inside of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't have a counseling affordability like most people.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the inner city. I'm in the hood. So I went to school with I carried that through the school, you know, through my years.
Yeah.
You know, but I was a good person. I still had a good heart. So while I'm on the streets, people still liking me. I'm watching people go home at 6, 7, go to say I'm going home to eat, and they got their mother and father, and my mother was in prison for murder. And
so I'm saying, who was you living with when?
I was on the streets living with my uncle.
Yeah. House.
Yeah, but see, it was 4 of us, 4 boys.
Yeah.
You know, you show me you can drop 4 boys off at
nobody's house.
It's not happening.
No.
So and then the division came. Well, I leave 2 here, put 2 over there. You know what I mean? And so that's how I grew up. I saw rough upside down rough. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm where I am today, because I held on. You know, with everything I had. God said, "I got you. If you can get through this, I got you."
Let me ask you this. So, with you from house to house, how does this affect you academically?
It did. I could have been anything. You know, but I had to resort to other things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, academically, I got kicked out of West Philadelphia High.
Okay.
For running it. You know what I mean? I'm in high school, junior high school. I'm running it because I got the gangs. I'm controlling the gangs.
Yeah.
Oh, pay attention. I'm running the high school, right?
Yeah.
And detectives came up in there and they was we want you, and they kicked me out. But they took me down to District 1 and they said, wait a minute, what's going on? And a lady cop showed up with me, and they said he's running the high schools, the drugs and everything. And they said, but he got great attendance and his grades is good.
Yeah.
So they said we'll give him another chance. Gave me another chance to go to another school, which was out of my territory. Mm-hmm. So I had to go to another school, which was in another territory, other gangs. But I did it.
Yeah.
That's leadership. That's leadership and wanting to keep moving. You know, I could have went to they got an all band school in Philly called Cato.
Yeah.
Or whatever, PPS or CBS or whatever. But I went to another school.
Yeah.
And graduated. Okay. But I was sticking to moving. I got a book out. If you read the book, it says I stayed in over 50 houses coming up.
What's the name of the book?
My Life for Yours. Never judge a person unless you walk a mile in their shoes. It's in Barnes & Noble.
Oh, it's in Barnes & Noble.
It's in Barnes & Noble, but I got a website. You go to my website, you get an autographed copy coming directly to you, and no middleman. You know, I like to pay $4 or $5.
Yeah.
But you go to my website, you get the book. But the book is a great read. because it's telling you from how I got to there to here.
Mhm.
You know, right now I'm in $1 million house.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's just my gift from God.
Mhm.
You know, because now my house is too big for me.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. I don't even work. But when I come from doing everything, you name a job I've done it. I even shoveled horse shit.
Yeah. In real life.
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
Got horse shit up. Okay, then when I got out of prison, when I just got out of prison, I was at G House in Jackson. I see
Yeah.
Death Row.
Yeah.
But when I got out of prison, I was so hungry for employment. I interviewed with a white couple,
Mhm.
and their son was a paraplegic. And I went to interview with them, and my job would be I had to dress them in the morning. And so when I went to interview with them, they wanted to see me do what I had. So I had to pick their son up
Mhm.
and hold him in the bathroom and grab his dick and hold his dick while he pissed.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm standing behind him holding his dick. But then one of my friends called me, who's a lawyer who I went to school with, and was like, "Hey, Rick, what's going on?" And I was like, "I just left the interview." They said, "No, don't do that, Rick. You don't don't do that job.
Yeah.
You're better than that." You know what I mean? I said, "I gotta get some money. I'm taking anything." But I'm interviewing for some shit like that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's me letting God know I will do what it takes
Yeah.
to get to where I need to be. And that's what I be trying to tell these young boys out here today. Never say never.
Yeah.
You know, the deal is God. When he deal your hand, play it.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Play it.
Let me ask you this. How did you get exposed to game? I know it's the streets
Right.
but how did you get into it to the point where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be a part of this?
You know, watching the guys and the old heads as you're coming up saying, hey, "What's up?" They dig me. You know, and then I was a leader. I was actually the captain of a gymnastics team. In junior high school and in middle school, captain of the gymnastics team. Then in high school, I was captain. 6th best in the city in floor exercise. Whatever I touch, I try to dominate.
Yeah.
So that just showed leadership shit. So they used to say, hey, come here, young fella, watch him flip. But you got 10 guys on the corner, and now I'm starting to hang around. They like me. I'm hanging around them, and now they got little brothers and I'm hanging around them, and I'm liking the love and the accolades they're giving me. I'm sticking around. I ended up being a part. But at the same time, I'm watching. Nobody was graduating to 11th grade. Everybody dropping out. Nobody in my community went to college. Nobody was talking about going to college. They weren't even leaving high school. So there was no leadership at that point.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. I went and graduated high school. And then I tried college out, but college just didn't work for me because my mother got out of prison and said, "I need you home," because she was, which was true, because now she's hustling because she got a murder rap. Only job she can get is a bartender.
How much time did she have to do?
About six years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave her manslaughter. You know.
And you say at this time, Dad is a drinker.
Oh, Dad, you couldn't. It wasn't no wild in his back pocket. It was a pint. Yeah, Thunderbird.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you. Okay, so with Mom, who's normally the backbone, and Dad got the Thunderbird. Was there a male that you connected to during this time?
Yeah. I got an uncle. You might well call him Moses, man. Named Ike Isaac Evans, man. He put me up under his wing, took me out of the box, took me jogging. He saw stuff in me, and he just really gave me the other side. You know, I would come by his house with the gang. I went by his house strapped one day with the gang. Came outside. He patted me down. And snatched it from me before I could snatch it back, and I loved him so much I didn't tussle with it. But he took the gun. And he went in the house, and I turned around. My guy was like, "Yo, you gotta go get that back."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, that's for Uncle Ryan."
Yeah.
We gotta get it's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he probably saved everybody from going to prison.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I love him that much, not to keep that friction with him, but I would stand with him. You know what I mean? And at the same time, he knew I was young, growing up, involved, and it was crazy. And how about this? I'm in one gang. I'm in this gang, right?
Yeah.
But right next door to me is another gang leader of the gang around there. So I'm living next door to a gang that I don't belong to.
Wow.
Right. But so happens those two gangs are real popular in Philadelphia. They became like cousin gangs. They never fought because of me.
Wow.
'Cause I'm actually in that gang and I live next door to this guy.
So you're in junior high when you get into the gang life.
Yeah.
And you move up in the ranks.
Right.
At what point in time, or let me ask you, can you remember at what point in time you had the most people up under your supervision?
The most people get it don't go as a body count like that, but it's like the OGs. You know how the OGs they make the call. You know what I mean? And the OGs look to me and they say, hey. Whatever he say, go. Whatever he
Simple
say,
as that.
Whatever he say, go. You know, he the man. They call me that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they they'll and like as of even of today, they can't even have a reunion unless I say we have a reunion.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
dude. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they'll go ask the OG, yo, what's up? We gonna have a reunion. He ain't saying nothing. We ain't doing
that.
Yeah,
simple as that. Yeah.
Straight, simple like that.
Yeah.
You know, and when I love him, and the OG love me that much. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Period.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, so do you graduate high school?
Yeah.
Okay, cause you're doing all this stuff and you still,
right.
I ain't missed a beat.
Yeah,
academically.
Right, but I played high school like you would play balancing a check. I make sure, like you balance your bills. You say, I got $800. My guys want to go on a cruise with $400, but I got to keep $200 because I got to pay that $200.
Yeah. So
I played high school like I got to get C's or I'm not going to graduate. So I played high school like that, with all C's and barely just so I can graduate.
Yeah.
I didn't put into it. I didn't care. I just wanted to graduate.
Yeah.
And then when I graduated high school, it was on and popping. But that's when Junior Black Mafia and all of them, everybody started killing each other. And I said, will we sign up for our funerals? Because it looked like everybody died. So we want to sign up.
So wait, so hold on. So you're in the midst of the unlawfulness and the gang life, and your IQ, your moral compass is still on. You still like, okay, so I done did the math on this, but this don't equal out to nothing.
Bingo. And then you're gonna get the ridicule. Get the ridicule. Well, why do you want to college? Oh, he think he's better than us. So that's where you gotta show your leadership and your skills. No, I am better than you. I'm better than doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm a leader.
Yeah.
And you gonna follow me. You know what I mean? Yeah. All y'all doing is going to jail. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the money you talking about, I got it. Nah, that's in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You still living on the block.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody showing me. I'm riding a moped. That's nothing.
Yeah.
I want to go places. I want to see the world.
Yeah.
You know, so I went to college, you know, but people behind me were saying, oh, you think he's better than us?
Mm-hmm.
I am better than you.
Yeah. So, but how do you, I'm saying you just went and filled the paper out to go to college, or how does this work?
No, I applied for college just when I got out of high school like everybody else do. But I was hoping I wasn't even really thinking about it. But then when I came home one day, my father said, yeah, you got a letter in the mail, and I was accepted to college. So there you have it.
Yeah. So what was your major?
Business administration.
Okay. And what?
That seemed like a sucker shot. Everybody would take business administration just because it was like, so you got like, if you got 100% of the African Americans in the college, 80% of them was taking business administration.
Wow.
Because it was like an easy way out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not about to take nothing to deal with some damn math.
Yeah.
Finite and accounting.
Yeah.
You know, count me out of that, right?
Okay, so you're in school. How long do you stay in college?
In college, maybe a year, few months. Mm-hmm. Yeah. About like that.
Now, are you on campus or you?
I'm on campus. I'm living on campus. I'm trying to do.
What school?
Lincoln University, all black institution. Yeah, I'm trying to do. I want to see what it's like to live on campus. One, it gets me off the street.
Yeah.
But it's in the outskirts of Philadelphia. It's still in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm living on campus. I'm enjoying life. You know. Yeah, getting the girl pregnant on campus and everything. You know. I'm enjoying life. Doing what I shouldn't be doing. Mm-hmm. But you know. But then my mom, I call home. My mom said, you know, the hell with college. Come home, and help me out with your 2 little brothers.
Yeah.
Because they're killing me.
Mm.
Yeah, I got my little brothers. So I had to go back home, and one of my little brothers, I just couldn't put the hook on, you know, but he in and out of jail. My other one, I got the hook on and got him to graduate.
Yeah.
You know, I was tearing them up, taking them, running the track, working them out and everything. Took him to school one day because he got suspended, and the guy principal said, well, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm my brother.
Yeah.
I'm his guardian." But he was looking at me. I might not even 20.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 20. And I said, no, but I'm boxing. I'm good. And
Yeah.
And I said, no, you ain't gonna have no problem out of no more. And he did.
Yeah.
And he graduated. Look at him today. You know, I raised that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I could do that. That's the leadership that I had. I didn't give a damn about what those guys was thinking. You know, everybody that was hating on me back in the day, it's pretty much don't amount to shit and haven't even left the block.
Gotcha.
So okay, what you want me to stand there with you under the octagon side? Hell no. I came home from Iraq one time, and a guy bragged to me that his son just left the same prison he was in. I said, damn, y'all talking about that like it's college.
Yeah.
But they bragging about the wrong shit.
At what age are you when you do go to the military?
Wow, I must have been about 26, maybe.
Okay, so because when you out of college, you're about what, 19, 20?
When I left college,
Yeah,
about 21.
21.
Yeah, about 21.
Okay, and so what's taking place between 21 and 26?
I'm bouncing around. I'm feeling the streets. I'm trying to see which way to go. I'm at home with mom. I'm flipping drugs.
Yeah.
Because we need the bank come in quick. She got bills, and I got my little brothers.
Yeah.
And I got me, and I got a girlfriend, and I want to try to handle, the little bullshit that we do, go to movies or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. And next thing I know, a lot of people getting popped, and now one of my little brothers got my mom locked up with him. Oh yeah. So I go down to the jet prison.
Oh, now do brothers have affiliation, or you kept them out of it, or what's the deal?
No, my brothers is right there. They came up by
whatever you do, they do.
Yeah, so and I didn't mind that because it was like one big family, and I knew they was taken care of. But now my brother, he steals a TV out of my apartment and takes it to my mom's apartment, and police come to my mom's apartment and lock my mother and my brother up. So I go down to the thing to see him. And I said, they said, who are you here to see? I said, Audrey Evans. They said, okay, have a seat. And they said, who are you? I said, Rick Evans. And I said, and Lamont Evans. They said, oh, Rick Lamont? That's you, Rick Lamont? No, I'm here to see Lamont Evans. Oh, I thought you was here to see Audrey. I know I am. I said, that's my mother. And, well, who's Lamont? I said, that's my brother. They said, damn, you here to see your mom and your brother? Yeah, so put that in your damn book.
Yeah,
go see your mom in prison and your brother.
And your brother.
Okay, go. Did you see your mom kill somebody? Was your first ever being introduced to murder was the fact that your mother killed somebody? No, y'all, I'm not saying everybody got a story.
Yeah.
But mine's is different.
Yeah.
And it's heartfelt. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you look at me and you see where I am now as opposed to where I was, you have a great respect for it.
Yeah.
Okay, the climb. You got to respect that man's climb. As many times as I failed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I failed many times.
Yeah.
I stayed in 3 shelters. The last shelter I stayed in was where? Right here in Atlanta.
Wow.
Jefferson Place.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look at the history. It's right behind Wright Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how can I stay at a shelter here in Atlanta when I went to prison and now live in $1 million house?
Yeah.
That shows you the struggle, the race. And like I told you, when I got out, I hit the ground running.
Yeah.
100 miles an hour. When I got out of prison, you got lost time.
Yeah.
So you got to triple time, not double, triple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If a person's getting up 9 o'clock, you got to get up 6, 5, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to be there and be ready.
Yeah. You
got to be fit, and you got to do what it has to do to make it to where you want to go, but you can't walk slow.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So, how long are you in the military?
I'm retired. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, did 14 years in the military.
Okay. So when you go in there mentally, what is when you initially go into and you realize what it is, how does that affect you as an individual or as a thinker? Because I know
when I realized what it is, the structure, it was hard to adopt, but hard to adopt, but kind of easy because I'm coming off the streets, right? And so I still got the street in me. Military is all about that fight, leadership, tough, and you got tests, but I'm smart, and I'm tough, and I'm physical.
Yeah.
So they put me in the fast track program. They recognized it real quick, put me in the fast track program. I made sergeant in about a year or so.
Wow.
Yeah. So the same white guy that was yelling at me and telling me whatever with the hat on, we were standing in some office maybe two years after that, and I looked at him and he looked at me and he said, Evans. I said, Daddy. Drill Sergeant Daddy. He said, God damn. And he's country white. He said, God damn, Evans. How the hell you make staff sergeant that quick? I said, y'all put me in the fast track program. He said, yeah, I remember. He said, God damn.
Yeah.
He said, well, welcome, and shook my hand.
Wow.
And now I'm the same rank as he is. I'm moving, man. I'm
Yeah.
moving. I don't give a damn about the laws that was written, the rules that was written. We can change them.
Yeah.
But I'm moving at a faster pace. I'm
Yeah.
a different breed. I've been through something. I've seen something different. You know what I mean? We were going to the medical in the morning. Me and all the guys. Here's my leadership again. I'm thinking I'm trying to be a leader. I'll take 6 M16s. And I said, come on, I said, we all going to bed. We're going to go in the PX. They was like, yeah. I said, well, let's go back here and we'll lock them all up in my locker. 3 M16s. You ain't never supposed to leave an M16 unless it's in the armor with the armor on it,
Yeah.
and chains and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I put them in a regular locker with a lock on it like this. 6 M16.
Yeah.
So the drill sergeant, we ran into them and they was like, hey, come here, privates, where y'all weapons at? I was like, oh, I got them. Okay, you got them where? I said, my locker. I ain't never seen somebody pick the whole damn
It went
thing.
off.
They said, boy, if you gonna go back there, get them goddamn weapons. And it's a lesson, but just leadership. I was thinking I was doing the right thing, but it was definitely wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you always had the instinct to show initiative and
Bingo.
to think above
Bingo.
and beyond where everybody was going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after you served, how long your initial stay in the military is how long?
14 years. It went by kind of quick. I got out and then I went back because then when I got out, my mom had passed. You know,
Okay.
and then I went back.
You have children at this time?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
Yeah, 4 daughters. Yeah.
Man, I got all daughters too, man.
Yeah.
I got all that.
And I mean, and they know the grind. They know the grind. They know the hustle.
Yeah.
And they love it, daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I got out, when my mom passed, because I was caring for her,
Mm-hmm.
it hit me in a way you don't know how you're gonna react.
Yeah.
But you was caring for her, and that was my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I went back on a kamikaze mission. You know, I said I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Iraq, try to find Saddam Hussein with them. You know, I was in Tikrit, right where to Saddam Hussein's hometown where they found him. You
Wow.
know, I wasn't in no little pussy place. I wasn't
Yeah.
making cakes. My job skills was UAV and light infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't baking cakes and shit.
Yeah.
You know? But I was in Tikrit, Mosul, Tikrit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the names, but they know the names. Those out there who know the names.
Yeah.
Know the names.
Yeah.
And my passport, look at my passport, 2005, 6, and 7, I was in Iraq. Okay? And when did we catch Saddam? 2007. I said, all right, that's it. Took my hat off through that motherfucker. I'm going home now. Y'all got him? We got him? Let's
Yeah.
get out of here. Yeah, I'm going. But but I was in the hot spot. You know, they call it the hot spot.
What's the hot spot?
Hot spot is where everything's going down.
Yeah.
They looking for Saddam. We're in his hometown. They found him in the hole in his hometown. They either dug a L trench and had so many millions of dollars on him. He was running. Yeah, because see, they combed the entire Iraq. They was combing.
Mm-hmm.
They was looking for him house to house. They was ground weeds. There ain't no damn green grass over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they looking for him, man, and they got him right there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, then just coming from that, and I was still, I'm all over the place still mentally, right? Physically, mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm all over the place, and I ain't take time to sit down yet and exhale.
Yeah.
My book didn't even come out yet, so I'm trying to air out now.
And are you dealing with any of that trauma? Because although
I'm dealing with everything. All the trauma is still with me. Everything is.
no, I'm saying like, so are you allowing yourself to heal? Not now. I'm talking about then, because I tip my hat off to you because you defended this country. But what I also know just from naturalistic observation that there's a lot of trauma that comes along with that.
Right.
You see it and you live it, and sometimes you brush it up on it, but it's something that has to be dealt with or to overcome you.
Oh, it was difficult. So I came home, and I'm trying to figure things out. I ended up here in Atlanta. I ended up around some guys who thought they was gonna take me for bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm still 100 miles an hour. So I left there, turned around, came back. Christmas Eve morning, kicked the door in, tied them all up, all 5 of them. Kicked the door, boom, shot the shotgun, tied them up. And, but that was just my reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where did I just come from? Iraq. Where did all this happen? 2008. So then I caught a case on that, and then the judge even said, when I was going to court, the judge said, I want to see who this guy is that kicked him to doing time of 5 people,
Mhm.
and he did it by himself. And then the district attorney, they paint you to look like a Superman. They said he's gonna come out here, Your Honor, but he's well trained. He just left out. He's been in Iraq for 3 years. So they said, well, then the judge said again, well, if he's been in Iraq for 3 years, and I think somebody should be investigating. How did he? And he's never even been. I've never even been arrested. This is my first time ever arrested in my life. So they said, well, so she said, well, I bring him out, and then they were laughing because they were shocked at looking at me. How did he do this? But she said that she wanted an investigation done. But she's talking to some idiots. They ain't even investigated properly. But she gave me a break and only gave me 18 months.
Okay, so
you're 5 counts of aggravated assault, which said I was facing 100 years because each count of aggravated assault in Georgia's 20 years. Yeah, we could be here all day, bro. Because it's a lot. Because see, you want me, and see that's why I wrote a book. Because see now, I'm locked up, right?
Yeah.
But then now I get out and I find me a shorty who's from Detroit. But then you want me to go on and on. But then my skills again. I start managing Goodwill. I'm a manager. I apply for manager. Got the manager's job. I'm killing them. I get the white manager fired. Yeah, but then I'm tripping because I'm mixing meds with alcohol. All right,
okay.
I'm not doing too well. You know what I mean? And I even went up to VA and I was like, hey, I need some help, man.
Yeah.
This shit ain't working for me. I need something. I don't know what it is. And they was like, well, you feel like hurting anybody? I said, no, but I will. And I heard radio behind me, and I couldn't go nowhere. But when they got me, when they took me downstairs, I didn't know. They said, "Come on, Mr. Evans, we got you," because they knew what I was going through.
Yeah.
I got a 6-pack of beer in my bag and barber clippers, right? So, but they take me to Anchor. Everything I'm telling you, look it up.
Yeah.
Anchor is where wealthy people go who have depression problems. I didn't know that till I got in there. So I'm in there. I'm in Anchor. And I go through. I said, "Damn!" I look at my bag. I still got the beers. They don't even take the beers, right? But I'm in this nice ass place, nice. And I'm like, "Whoa, it's nice." I can't. When I go in, I can't come out for 30 days. Yeah, I'm on a 30-day observation. Can't come out. Anchor. So I'm in there, and come on, man. You ain't ready for this. Then I'm in Anchor, and somebody says, "Rick." I turn around. There's a goddamn girl I was in college with in Philly, and this is in Atlanta.
Wow.
So she said, and this girl liked me, had a crush on me in college.
Yeah.
She said, what you doing in here? Boom. And I was like, I don't know. Yeah. And she, make a long story short, she gave me keys to her damn BMW in the house and told me when I get out to go to our house. Okay, I'm all over the place. I'm running, man. I'm all over the place. But you ain't got enough time for this, man. Because now you want me to take you from there to when I got sentenced, and then I went to Jackson, how I seen death row. And I ended up saving 2 lives, and then I got woken up out of bed 4 in the morning because a white man was choking. But they was, why y'all waking me up? They said, because you the only one that we didn't know that got leadership skills and know how to save somebody. So I'm over there giving a white man mouth to mouth, save his life, right? But then he died a week after that. So I'm sitting up on the stage. Look, man, I'm sitting up on the stage next to the warden, and I almost forgot I was in prison. I'm sitting up on the stage, me, the warden, and some other guards, and we're doing a burial, a funeral ceremony for the man. Yeah. So, and it was like, Mr. Evans, he wanted to say anything, and family was there. He died in prison, and the family would like to say something to you because they know. And I was like, they were like, well, thank you so much, for saving our father the first time we heard you got up and you did revive him. I said, damn, am I in prison? What am I here for? You know what I mean? So that's when I stopped saying. I said, okay, you know what? Stop that. Just go with the flow, do your time. And I'm doing my time. We can go on and on. How about, I didn't even know what the hell teletype meant. Do you know what teletype meant? Okay, that's when the state sends a message down to the prison real quick.
Okay, yeah.
They went past 30 days past my max out date and kept me.
Why?
They made a mistake. I'm in the newspapers. Man, we can go on and on. You ever heard of Ashley Merchant? Yeah, you did. It's the same lawyer that's against Fulton County.
Yeah.
That was my lawyer, her and her husband.
Wow.
Yeah, man, look. Hey, man. Bro, you ain't got no time for that.
We don't because in my mind I'm like
It's
I'm here, but
But you
now
see how long you
I done
see.
went in the fan mode at this point. Like
But you
I'm just like
understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because then you want to say, damn, okay, he was in prison. How'd you end up on death row? You know what I mean? Tell me
How
that.
did you end up on different?
I'm gonna give you that, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
stop.
yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
a part two.
You know what? This is a series. This is a
Right?
mini
You see what I'm
series.
saying? So now I'm gonna save lives. My leadership skills.
No, you good.
I done saved. One day, I see this guy I'm on coming next to my bunk, and they was like, "Yo, man, Jimmy, you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" I woke up. What's going on? It might have been about 10 o'clock. This guy kept hitting my bunk, and this guy hit my bunk. He was having a seizure. Yeah,
You're in
right?
diagnostic at Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know. But I said, they said, oh, then he started banging his head and all this shit, right? So I said, hey, this guy having a seizure. I said, get the guard, this guy having a seizure. But say you right there. I snatched your glasses off your face and stuck them in the dude's mouth, under his tongue.
You went
straight
yeah.
to the goddamn life-saving mode,
Yeah.
I said, hey, he having a seizure. I ain't think I took this guy, broke the glasses off, right, and I braced his neck. I used this part of my finger, opened his mouth, I stuck him in his mouth, and I said, relax. And I had his head so he wouldn't bang it and break his neck. I said, relax. And he foamed in his mouth, relax. And then the guard came, they said, the guard standing there, you got him, Evans? Fuck God, I'm getting where's medical at? I'm a fucking inmate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Save this guy's life. So now this guy come to, now everybody, I'm a fucking hero, I said, man, and I just laid down, man. I said, I don't know, bro. I'm getting tired of this.
Yeah.
I said, come on, man. What you got next? Stop playing. Give me a job.
Yeah.
You bouncing me around. Yeah. But then I said, okay. Then BMF comes through. Southwest T. You know what I mean? He comes through and he see me. Man, we chopping it up. He's like, where you from, man? He said, shit, you got a lot of respect up in here, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but I was like, and I'm just peak game. I'm just treating every day. He was sitting on his bunk. He'd wake up and just sit on his bunk with his bald head, sit on.
This is in Georgia?
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, that's what Terry was locked up at.
Wow.
Yeah, he came through there. Yeah, but I was like. But then here we go. I'm gonna get this to you. Then we'll.
Yeah.
But I'm so that's like 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And you will know that and now I'm actually they done made me because I can cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a box that got wheels on it.
Oh yeah.
And I push it around door to door. I just do like this. And the guard opened the door. She said, "You going?" They said, "You going?" Yeah. And they said, "Okay." But it's guards in the hall. But I can go to any dorm I want and cut hair.
Yeah.
All right. And I open the box. I cut hair for a honey bun, bag of chips, soup, whatever.
Yeah.
So I go to cut hair, and I could be going all day. And I was like, damn, I'm like,
you doing what you want to do.
I'm not even in prison. It seemed like, but then yo, hey, when you go back down, come on, you know the deal.
Yeah.
So I get working. So everybody looking at my leadership skills, ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm not from a gang. I'm not from Georgia, so I can't be. But I'm not from that gang. But I got skills, and everybody like, motherfuckers fuck with me. I'm not no punk.
Yeah.
I get woken up 4 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Evans, I'm packing up with the warden needs to see you. I said, huh? What's going on? And I don't know. The warden just told me to come get you. I said, a warden? I said, they said, yeah. So I go see the warden. And he's like, hey. He's like, look, man, I need you to do something for me. Shit, you the warden. I need you to do something. I like,
yeah.
Open that motherfucking gate. Let me get that. Yeah. I ain't even got that. You know what I mean? He was like, I need you to do something for me. Let me explain something to you. He said, let me explain something to you. He told the guards, go ahead. I got it. Come back and give me 30 minutes. He said, I need you to go to death row. Yeah, I said, hey boy, you call the guards back then. You going to add 2 more years of my time. I'm not going to death row. You ain't hold on, bro. You ain't heard nothing. Look. This is my first time in prison. They want to go to death row. You mean when everybody? It's people on death row that's been there for 40, 50 years. So I said, no. I said, what you?
What we
I
do?
said, well, can you elaborate?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. He said, first of all, you got leadership skills, man. He said, what they've been watching you saved 2 lives in here. And he said, you retired military, you got military up under your belt. And he said, I'm looking at you too. You obviously made a mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, you don't have a lot of time. And I'm thinking that you're going to listen to what I'm about to tell you. He said, if you go on death row, what you're going to do is prepare the guys for execution. Because you got people that get executed. And they get a haircut and all this shit because they see their family. And he said, and he also, he said, we got 4 dorms over there. And you're going to cut every dorm. But you can't let them know that you're not on death row. Because they'll kill you. They'll just kill you just to come out and go to court. Because they're never coming out. You didn't know that. They're not coming out. What they going to come out for? The fucking nurse comes to them. Right? Now watch this. The nurse comes to them. I'm learning all this once I get over there. It's G house. So I said, and he said, you the guards gonna look out for you. He said, them 2 guards. He said, once you tell me, yeah, them 2 guards just brought you in here, they're gonna take you and pack it up, and then you're gonna come back to my office. Then it's gonna be 2 sergeant guards come get you, and those who you're gonna be answering to, and then nobody else, and me. And I said, okay. What? I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
I'm in prison.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then it goes to, and then the guard comes in, staff sergeant, they got the rock on. He was like, they're gonna talk to you. I'm gonna be right there. If you feel uncomfortable, just let me know real quick, because they're not gonna be handcuffed. Matter of fact, I'm in a big old cell now. I'm by myself, lit up, and I got the barber shit and everything. And they bring their hands to the gate like that, and they unlock it, and they come in and we do like that. But man, I done talked to everybody.
So but you couldn't have before they about to.
Yeah, well, it might be 1 or 2 that's getting ready to get executed, but everybody else is going to die. But they still got a good groom, look good, feel good. Well, what do you think? They let the hair grow like Bob Marley? No, they still got to get a haircut.
Yeah.
And then some of them like to be they still get visits. They
Yeah.
The family visit, their immediate family visits them. They don't have
Yeah.
And then I've also found out that they got organizations out here to sponsor the shit out of them. While I'm like on the other side and I need commissary, these son of a bitches got commissary lined up on the wall. It looked like a damn Kroger's in there. In every cell. Yeah. So Fuck it, yeah. Jolly Ranchers. I like Jolly Ranchers. They would bring Jolly Ranchers, And What's up, man? And they was like, I done talked to, I done seen the guy on death row that was the actual, what they call it when you pray over the
chaplain.
The chaplain.
Mm-hmm.
But he's on death row, and he just had the greatest spirit, man. And then I seen the guy, the greatest spirit. I said, damn, where's these second chances at? But I said, gosh, this guy never see the day of light again. And he's and the spirit was so clear.
Yeah.
Real angel.
Yeah.
And then I seen the guy who killed, he worked for UPS. He was married to a white woman. He came home, surprised her. And it's actually on a Lifetime. It's a movie. And he came home and his wife was getting hit from behind. And he poked him up until he passed out. When he did wake up, they were, of course they were dead. He wrapped their bodies up, put them in the trunk, drove around for 3 days until he ran out of gas. He would park, but then he parked in front of the police station, went in there, tired as hell, walked 3 days, and he went in there bloody as fuck and said, hey, y'all looking for me? And they was like, whoa, the bodies in the car. 2 bodies. And he said he was talking to his wife the whole time driving like she was alive. Yeah, I'm getting all these stories. Then I got a guy who lived across the street. just it was hard up for money. Robbed the liquor store. I saw that movie on TV. Robbed the liquor store. He shot, but one person survived. The bullet went through the person's head and hit the ceiling, and one person survived. But one other person died. Then I interviewed the guy. I mean, I'm cutting your hair. They fucking talking to me. Well, haircut's 30 minutes, and I ain't rushing. Cause where they going? What we got? What we got there? Right? And matter of fact, watch this. Look, the guard said, "You want to take a break?" You know, and they were bringing me deputy trays. You know,
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, they were treating me. I said, damn, am I in prison? I said, okay, you talking. I hear them, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear them, but I hear you. You doing this for
it's something else.
I said, where am I going? I gotta take this. You got something for me out there on the block? And Noah's Ark came to me while I was in
there. Look, I promise you, because I gotta respect your time. So I'm like, what is Noah's Ark? But as you explaining it to me on some Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid type, when you explaining, when you talking, I'm like, okay, bam, here you go. What is Noah's Ark?
Noah's Ark came to me in prison, and I said, and I was like, right, and I said, Noah's Ark, ideally was. He saved him from the flood.
Right.
I said, but Noah's Ark rise above the times of poverty. I'm gonna save him from poverty and persecution and self-infliction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go out. So I went with that. I promise you. Soon I wrote it up while I was in prison. Finished my book while I was in prison. Everybody, I would go around every cell. Give me some paper. They said, man, I just gave you paper yesterday. I said, man, give me some paper. They said, man, get that boy's paper. You know, everybody was giving me paper. I was writing on all kinds of paper. You would give me paper, cards, and I was writing. I was numbering. Finishing it. You know what I mean? But the Santa Claus, or I think they call it Santa Claus George, or Christmas Kill. He woke up Christmas and killed the whole family. Yeah, he's in there. And I seen a person on TV who got when they said he was getting executed. I said, damn, come on, who did not know? I talked to all of them. And then I didn't know this. When I finally was getting ready to get transferred and I was done, and I seen some of the female guards, they was asking me, they asking me how was it? And I said, what do you mean? You work here? They said, no, it's something you don't realize. We don't go back there. And we don't know nothing about nothing back there. That is a separate, death row is a separate thing that the warden deals with. That's his baby.
Period,
Yeah, because then we could be communicating and bring, on some other shit, escapee shit. We're not even allowed to talk about that with them. Those guards we don't even see. Those, matter of fact, you see they're all staff sergeants.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, I seen Brian Nichols. Yeah, they told me, okay, they get a break. And I said, what's going on? They said, I said, am I cutting his hair? They said, no. They get ready to transfer him. That's when they took him to IMAX or some shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, that's Brian Nichols. Yeah, but I see Brian Nichols. Like, the dude with the glasses, the child killer, all of them. Don't matter. Where's he at? Death row. Yeah. Okay, don't matter. And then I said, hold on. You act like this ain't shit to you. Do you know you're the only person in Georgia that interviewed every death row inmate?
Wow.
I said, think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Somebody might have an exclusive with the guy named the child murders.
His name is I'm about to tell you. I gotta tell you because
they might. But who you know? What news reporter you know went up there, sat down and interviewed everyone
and cut their hair.
But not let alone an interview. And they do like this to me. They was like, matter of fact, they was like, hey, when you come back tomorrow, I'm gonna come out again. Just tell them to do much extra. I'm gonna bring you a whole handful of Jolly Ranchers. I said, all right, yeah. I ain't lying to you, man. Shit, Jolly Ranchers is like what? What we equate that to out here?
Wayne Williams.
Yeah, Wayne Williams. There you go, Wayne Williams. Yeah.
So, what does Noah's Ark do exactly?
Right, mentor, and I had Rice Street. Remember, I was going up and I was talking Rice Street.
Okay.
To the jail. Rice Street is jail. So I was painting a picture for him, telling him I was here. Then I went down there.
Yeah.
Then I came back out here.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a plan. Then I was telling them, and you can't let them label you and let their label stick to you.
Yeah.
What do you feel? What's your dream? My Noah's Ark was the authentication. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. Mm-hmm. I've been through it. and came back. And I'm telling you, well, I saw Death Row. And ain't one more place you can go other than there. That's there.
Yeah.
From here to there. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. So that was my thing to paint the picture. And that's what Noah's Ark does. You know, of course we hold clothing drives and stuff like that. We piggyback with other organizations. We just did right now Noah's Ark is actually in charge of the King Center around the King without the King of Mine.
Yeah.
We adopted that. So we go down there and clean up. You know what I mean? Pick up trash and stuff like that. With the city, we adopted that.
Yeah.
Noah's Ark. We've been on that for like before the pandemic. But we mainly testimony. You know what I mean? Because I didn't go through that for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, if you know somebody else who went through the same thing, then I'll partner up with him and we'll go through it together. Yeah. But it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not going to happen. But that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so in conclusion, I'm gonna say this: whatever God say to you in reference to what's a part of my assignment, I just want you to know I'm on standby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just how I just met you.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock today,
right,
and you're in my house, so nothing that comes out of your mouth surprises me because I'm just like, it ain't no telling.
I ain't sugarcoat. I told y'all a couple times while we was in the meeting, hey, I gave y'all a card. I said, hey, y'all need me, call me, give me a day's notice, I'll be there. You understand?
Hey man,
watch.
Mine wasn't even a day.
You said I need you now.
Yeah,
said,
I was plotting.
You first shot me with the trick question. What you got going on? I said nothing.
Yeah.
I need you now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shows you, damn, he is the real deal when he was on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell a person, if I'm flat broke, I'm still rich because my word is a bond. You understand what I'm saying? And then on the street, it's like that too. They say if he say you gonna kick your ass at 9 o'clock,
yeah,
8:59, go and bend over. Man, look. They said who? Matter of fact, they got a saying in Philly. They said that boy got long. I ain't never seen an arm that long.
Yeah.
Some bitch make a call, have somebody slap the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, well, hey, yeah, go around there. And then they said, I ain't never seen nobody. And your arm is that long because they love you that much.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Your leadership is on point. Yeah, but use it for something else. You know what I mean? That's why I don't. And you know what I saw? The separation. The hatred among each other, and I didn't like it, and so I'm gonna stop waving the gavel and saying you can have a reunion. Y'all need to learn how to love each other, man. I'm not doing that no more. Because I can see now we come out for funerals, but you won't come out and help a person pay the light bill. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and one of my best homies died not long ago, and they're throwing nickels and quarters at him like he was a monkey on the street, but he was one of the toughest guys in the neighborhood. But he took a fall because something happened to him, and they started drinking. But he stopped drinking anyway. But his name is Cub. But once a Cub, always Cub. I'm not just because you're going through something, your name don't change. You're still that same person. You're just going through something.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect that person because they're going through something. You know what I mean? All right. Say like me. Say tomorrow I told you, yo, I don't know what it is, but I piss my pants sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I piss my pants sometimes. You gonna try to treat me different? No, give me a goddamn diaper. I'm the same damn guy. But you understand what I'm saying? People treat people different because they have a bag. I call it their bag or something they're going through.
Yeah.
Wrong answer. Wrong damn answer. Wrong damn answer. You think if I went to High Max or when they got El Chapo, I'll go in there and spit on him? Hell no. It's still El Chapo.
Yeah, believe that.
But okay, well, same thing. Same thing applies down here. But they started treating them real bad, and I didn't like that. So they hadn't had a reunion in like 4 years, 3-4 years.
Wow.
You're not going to have one. Not that I'm going to take part of or wave a gavel.
Yeah.
Buy your own damn hot dogs.
You know what? I know that just from sitting here that you got other stuff that you need to be doing. I'm going to call you. And I already got you locked in. I know what your name is, but I already locked you in up under big home.
Some information, right?
I got that. I got that, man. But
and then we'll get a copy of the book to you too at the next meeting that Troy has with us. I'm gonna bring up. You know,
I think we'll meet before that because you're gonna find something for me to do.
That's cool because I normally grab a different vehicle and I got a box in the vehicle with books and all that. I come strapped, ready to go because somebody and then somebody always, I want to buy. I'll go to the website.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's the website?
www.noahsarkatl.com, and it's on .org, and it's on the .org, noahsark.org.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on you got it, so you can put it up.
When we depart, do me a favor, just send me the link so
Yeah.
I can just post it in the description.
Yeah, I'll do
that
that.
way, when they get looking at the video, cause
Right, and then I gave you what you just got was
it's a snapshot to a motion picture.
Yeah, because you and it's I'm going to detail where you'll laugh, and then somebody bring tears in your eyes. I'm like, I'm on the top bunk. Why you why y'all waking me up for?
Yeah.
We in prison.
Yeah.
Call somebody. Call
Yeah.
Y'all waking me up. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
Well, where we going with this?
Yeah.
Why don't we just go there?
Because you interacting with humans, but you communicating
with the
with
higher,
yeah.
Oh, and believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I'm gonna send you the website, right? And then see, hold on. Yeah, man.
Okay, I do got one more question, because you said something we was in the meeting, bro, and I promise you. Okay, you said something about you walked 130.
Watch this. When I got out, watch this, man. When I got out of prison, I'm gonna tell you, everything I do, the guards say they never seen it before. I ain't never seen this shit before. First of all, I'm not going to the yard. I never went to the yard.
Why?
Never. Because I'm so in love with life that when I get out, I might freak out and try to jump the gate. I don't want to see yard.
Yeah.
This ain't no damn game.
Yeah.
I'm not going out there and shoot hoop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in here learning what the fuck, why are we in here, or learning what I can take back out there to stop people from coming in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to play basketball.
Yeah.
No. So I didn't go to yard. Never went to yard. Never. Oh, come on, man. You'd be on my team. I'm not, team where? I'm not going to yard.
Yeah.
But, that's just it, man. When the guard got, they teletext me, man. They teletext me. They was getting my ass out there like I was supposed to speak at the Coliseum at 3:00. Them some bitches got me out there. They said, man, the warden said, we don't have your ass out here in 30 minutes. Somebody getting fucking fired, bro. I said, I'm trying to tell y'all I was supposed to be out a month ago, and y'all kept fucking telling me. I probably did the math wrong.
Yeah.
I said, no math. Yeah, that's what. So they get me out of there and shit. Now they rush me out. I said, damn, y'all rushing me out. Yeah, hurry up. So the guard put me in a van, and they take everybody down to Dairy Queen. That's where I guess a Greyhound bus comes. And Dairy Queen. But they give you $50, I think, 25 or 50 on a card. I can't remember exactly. But the guard said, hey, man, go in and use the bathroom, get yourself a hot dog, cheeseburger, or something. He said, that's what everybody do. I said, I don't need to use the bathroom. Watch this, man. Watch this. He said, well, okay, go and get you. I know you can get some ice cream. And the guard really he said, man, you was a good dude, man.
Yeah.
I said, I don't want no ice cream. I want no hot dog. He said, what? He said, what? I ain't never seen it. He said, what's wrong, man?
Yeah.
I said, this one. I ain't really know I have a place to stay. Why do you think I stayed in the shelter? Yeah, I just wanted to know what my next move was going to be now.
Yeah.
I'm not from Georgia.
Yeah.
I wasn't born and raised here. I don't have no family here.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. So I ended up staying in the damn shelter. Yeah. So everybody, I'm glad I'm out. But now what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the move, man. So when I sit down and listen to guys talk all the time. Matter of fact, I was listening to the guy.
Hold on, but why the 130 miles? I mean,
139.
139.
That's how long it take to drive. I measured it on the bus. I measured it. I said, I asked the bus driver, how many miles is it to Johnson? He said, 139. I said, I'm walking back. He said, he said, yeah, you must have some wacky shit.
Yeah.
I can show you in the newspaper, the clippers in the news.
So you walked from
139 miles from Wright Street Jail to Johnson State Prison.
How long did that take?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, we definitely got to get another.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. But see, and then everybody started to walk, didn't finish the walk. But I told them in the beginning, it's not for y'all to finish. You understand what I'm saying? You could stand on the sides and cheer me on, but and then when I got back, there's a picture of me and the sheriff. Me, the sheriff, and 2 members of other organizations holding up. We touching the site. Yeah, I sent you the website, man. But look, it's all there. Go check out the website. I sent it to you. Click on it, check on it. You know what I mean? I broke the gauge down with you today, buddy.
Yeah, man.
After you finish editing and everything, spam. They killed me. Yeah, once you editing and everything, send it to me. But I wanna get in these kids because all that stuff I've been through, they need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bending over, you get butt naked, go to G house, you gotta